Welcome to today's earnings deep dive on Paccar's Q4 2025 performance. We'll be analyzing the key drivers behind their results, forward guidance, and across different segments to identify the strongest contributors, for purposes, and should not be considered investment advice. Key takeaways. Paccar's Q4 2025 revenue performance will be analyzed. Profitability metrics from the Q4 2025 report will be examined. Management's guidance for future periods will be discussed. The overall investment thesis for Paccar will be presented, outlining both opportunities and risks. Paccar's Q4 2025 earnings were driven by several key factors. Revenue growth is a primary area of focus. We will dissect the revenue performance across different segments to identify the strongest contributors. Operational efficiency also played a crucial role. We will examine metrics such as gross margin and operating income to assess how effectively Paccar managed its costs. Specific segments, such as trucks, parts, and financial services, will be analyzed to understand their individual contributions to overall performance. We will also consider any competitive advantages or disadvantages that may have influenced Paccar's results during the quarter. Any discussion of technology or product innovations that contributed to the company's performance will be included. Management's guidance provides critical insight into Paccar's expectations for the near future. We will detail the revenue projections for the next quarter and the full year, paying close attention to the year-over-year (YoY) growth rates that management anticipates. Margin expansion targets are another important aspect of the guidance, as they indicate the company's ability to improve profitability. We will also discuss any strategic initiatives mentioned by management that are expected to drive future growth. Finally, we will compare management's guidance with the consensus estimates from financial analysts to gauge the level of optimism or conservatism embedded in the company's projections. We will consider management's confidence level based on their commentary during the earnings call. Management's guidance provides critical insight into Paccar's expectations for the near future. We will detail the revenue projections for the next quarter and the full year, paying close attention to the year-over-year (YoY) growth rates that management anticipates. 2025 earnings release. We will also examine the current valuation metrics for Paccar, such as the price-to-earnings, PE, ratio, and enterprise value to EBITDA, EV/EBITDA, multiple, and compare them to historical averages to assess whether the stock appears relatively cheap or expensive at current levels. Additionally, we will discuss the range of price targets issued by various brokerage firms to provide a sense of the potential upside or downside for the stock. Our investment thesis aims to provide a balanced perspective on Paccar, outlining both the potential opportunities and risks associated with investing in the company. The bull case will focus on the key growth drivers, such as strong demand for trucks, successful product innovation, and effective cost management. We will also highlight any competitive advantages that Paccar possesses, such as its brand reputation or distribution network. Conversely, the bear case will address the potential risks and headwinds facing the company, such as economic downturns, increased competition, and regulatory changes. Remember, this analysis is for educational purposes only. This is not investment advice. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Key metrics to watch going forward include revenue growth rate, gross margin, and order backlog.